I'm so excited today.
I know, I'm excited too.
I know. So, if you were smart and you subscribed to the YouTube, liked us on Facebook, followed us on Instagram, and while you were at it, found us on Twitter, then you had 4 entries to this drawing that we're gonna do right now.
It's the June 30th, 2017
Swag Bag Giveaway. So, we've compiled all the stuff that we've included in our swag bag this time, and I think we have some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, we valued it at about $100 giveaway.
And that's my bargain shopping. So, let's start out with a few sundries. Everything is going to be for your next cruise. So, what do we got, Frank? Where's this?
Oh, those are Shout Wipe and Goes.
These are our new go-to to have in our little bag as we go. So we thought we would include them.
Right.
They're
If you get into a problem where you get a little mess and a little stain after your dinner or lunch or whatever, just use your Shout Wipe and Go.
Now, the next one is for Mr. McSneezy over here.
I can't move 2 feet without it.
Travel tissue.
I have to have
Don't
travel
forget it.
tissue every couple of feet around me.
Don't forget it. And you don't have an excuse now because you're going to get it if you are a winner. The next item we have is, now Frank will tell you that I'm a big baby,
Yeah,
so
big
I would
baby.
never use this. But it is a travel size
Toothbrush and toothpaste.
and it's in one little convenient package, but you can take this out, make it a little smaller, put it in your 3-in-1 kit.
That's right.
So-
Remember, toothpaste, considered a liquid, 3-in-1 bag.
We also,
A new item to our travel bag.
and if you were paying attention over the past few days and watched our video, Weather and Cruising, what happens when Mother Nature gets angry,
That's right.
you will know that we have ponchos.
Right. We have a poncho for you.
Brand new poncho, and we picked lime green because it's neither male nor female. The next thing we have, what's this?
It's Jergens lotion. We always bring with us hand and body lotion.
Ain't nobody want to be ashy.
That's right, because you know what? When you're traveling, hot sun, warm weather, your skin has a tendency to dry out. So moisturize, moisturize, moisturize.
We also have, to go with the toothbrush, a little travel size dental floss. Because if you watched our video on the top secrets that we have for cruising, and I'll link that above, along with the weather video, you will know, if you've seen that video, that I had a little dental emergency.
Right.
So it's very important to have these little
Right.
tiny things with you.
Oral care is a must.
The next item we have
We
is
always have this with us.
always.
And people want to know, well, what do you do with it? Well,
And it's invaluable,
Yeah.
not just for you, but your sailing partner,
right,
and your room steward.
right.
They're Post-it notes.
Right, it's a way to quick communication because if we're leaving our cabin for the day and we leave a note and it's a big sticky pad, so we write a note to our room steward of okay, this is a perfect example of as we go back to the facial tissue. Frank needs an extra box of facial tissue so that he can have it at his bedside because normally you're only going to get the box of facial tissues in your bathroom. But I have to have one on my bedside during the middle of the night because I can't get up in the middle of the night and walk to the bathroom to blow my nose. So we usually write a note, sticks right on on the mirror above the
This is all
desk.
TMI, but
I know,
anyways.
TMI, but you know, communication.
Right. So, sticky notes.
I'm sorry, I
Now-
need to have my tissue.
Now I will check through. Our little travel getaway drawer that we have and see if I can't scare up a pen to go along with this, because I really did want to include one, but I haven't been able to go through. Maybe we.
Oh,
have
I know we have it.
a carnival, an
We do.
NCL, a princess. We want somebody.
We do.
We've got.
I'm in charge of the packaways.
The next item you can also see in a video. I can't remember what we called it. I'll find it. I'll link it above. And it's all about.
It's part of Frank's doctor's bag, our first aid kit.
It is a first aid kit. Now, people have been emailing me and Frank, but the emails go to me generally. So that's why I said me. But people have been asking, where did I get the kit from?
Mm-hmm.
I got to tell you, you can get this kit. This one I got at Target, but you can get this kit at Target, Wegmans, Walmart, Walgreens, Rite Aid.
Right.
You can get it online. Amazon probably has it, for God's sake.
Right.
This one has 4 fabric bandages, 2 different size fabric bandages, 4 sterile pads, and 4 hand cleansing wipes.
Right. And we have supplemented ours that we originally bought, where we add antibiotic ointment cream, a small little tube, some gauze pads, some gauze tape, just to beef it up, because you just never know what might happen.
Yep. But they were mostly, they were saying, where'd you get that
Right.
little box? It's so perfect.
I know.
So you got the little box, you got some bandages and some stuff to start you out with the kit.
Oh, what's this?
The next item I grabbed.
It's what the cruise ships sing about.
I gotta tell you that this is probably, I use this 50 times a day on the cruise ship. It's hand sanitizer. It's a little travel hand sanitizer. This one we got at our local Wegmans. So it's Top Care is the brand. And it's 2 fluid ounces, so it's under the limit. You can bring it in your 311, but that'll get you started.
Right.
I suggest you bring more, but like he said, they sing washy, 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 happy, happy. I don't know the song, but anyways.
There's usually dispensers of hand sanitizers throughout the ship, but what do you do if you're in port? And you're on an excursion, and you're handling and touching things that you might want to clean yourself up.
And we've been in some funky bathrooms during traveling.
Right, so it's really good. Kevin has that in his backpack.
Now, bear with us, because I know all these things you might think are lame. We're getting to the good stuff soon.
Right.
But we wanted to include all these little things that people might not think of.
You might not think that you need, but boy, they really come in handy when you're sitting there and you're in maybe on the island of St. Thomas, and you just finished eating some juicy spare ribs at the local restaurant, and you're thinking, oh gosh, my hands are so sticky. Well, we've included about
Wipies.
half a dozen little wipey packets.
And I stole these.
No, you didn't.
Well, we bought food, so
Yeah.
I guess we didn't steal them. But I always grab these whenever we're at a restaurant or a buffet. Our local casino has these laying out in little trays.
Yeah, it's really nice.
They came in so handy. I never thought we would use these as much as we did.
Right.
But we have.
In my case, because I'm in the wheelchair,
His hands get filthy.
my hands get filthy, and then of course I'm like, oh, now I've got to get to a bathroom, which maybe is on a different deck, but you know what, just to wash my hands. But you know what, I don't really have to make that trip, because Kevin will hand me one of the wipies, open it up, I get to wipe my hands clean, and then add a little hand sanitizer to it, and I'm all fresh and ready to go without making that special trip.
Thank you. Now,
Yes, you're welcome, because he'll be the one pushing me.
And the next thing is perfect for saying thank you. What is it,
Right.
Frank?
We've included some thank you cards and envelopes.
Why?
Well, because we bring them with us, and we bring a little extra cash with us, and we pop some money in all of them with a thank you note, and Kevin carries them around. And when we encounter a crew member who has gone
over and
above the call of duty and have been really helpful, we pull out a thank you card and we say, you know what, I want to thank you for being so nice and helpful.
Now I'm going to tell you that
and they're very pretty.
We get a little, people, when I'm telling people that we do this, I work at a salon, and I'm a hairdresser, and get a lot of questions from different clients. And, a lot of times they say about tipping, and they're asking me this and that. And I say tipping's always included, but we do this. And I explain to them about the thank you note, and they look at me like, well, why would you do that? We do it for two reasons. One, we think it's a nice touch. Just to say thank you other than throwing them money.
Yeah,
and the second thing, it's a discretion thing. Because we don't want to make our fellow guests feel uncomfortable, and we don't want the other crew to feel uncomfortable.
Right. So we're handing an envelope as opposed to pulling out a wallet, opening up cash with people are watching you, and maybe deciding how much I'm going to give this person. It's a little uncomfortable. So it's already pre-written out. Thank you. A little bit of money in there, and we're not saying empty your bank account when you go on a cruise.
No, I usually put a $5 bill.
Okay, and it's just, here you go. I want to thank you. End of story.
Next item. My favorite electronic.
Oh, yes.
That is so invaluable when we're traveling, especially all day. When we do like an all-day travel from Florida or wherever. God help us, if we make it to the Bliss, we're going to be traveling for like 12 hours. This is a power pack. It's by Vivitar. It's one of my favorites. Who had our last one? Evelyn Sabalos. We included this in Evelyn's, and we've said as long as we can do it, we're going to keep including it.
Right. She was our last swag bag giveaway winner.
This will give you a full charge to your cell phone or any electronic device. Not necessarily a computer, so that's my caveat.
It's a lot of power.
But it stores 1.5 charges. It says, what's it say? I can't read it.
Right.
That it's pre-charged. Yep. Pre-charged. It's 15 hours of music time, 24 hours of talk time. Well, you'll see it when you get it. It's good for your iPhone, your Android.
I mean, you all know that when you're traveling, the worst thing is, oh my gosh, my cell phone's almost dead.
And who wants to be laying on the floor in the airport?
I know.
Because that's what I had to do the last time.
Running around trying to find a live outlet.
So
there you go. Charging stick.
There you go.
Charged and ready. Pull it out of your bag. Stick the cell phone in. You are good to go.
The next thing is Frank's goodie.
My favorite. It's a diary, a journal, and we got it from Norwegian Cruise Lines.
Now, y'all know that Norwegian is our favorite cruise line.
Right.
Shout out to Norwegian. Not to say that any of the other cruise lines are bad. It just happens to be our preference.
Right. Everybody has a favorite, and they're our favorite. And so this is a journal similar to what I use, and so we thought we would include it in the giveaway, and maybe you can start your journaling and write down all the crazy things that happen to you while you're on your cruise and share it with us.
That's right. Moving on with the NCL theme, we are including this t-shirt. Now, I have to tell you, this is a limited edition t-shirt.
New York!
You probably can't get it anymore. The NCL gem, unfortunately, is leaving our home state of New York eventually, and it's going to be repositioning, I think it's New Orleans.
Yes.
Don't quote me on that. But we picked up a few of these t-shirts to give out to our subscribers, and we're including this beautiful gray one.
Yay!
That's the last thing.
Oh, wow, okay. Well, let's go to this
biggie, that's why.
Oh, okay. Well,
we're crescendoing.
Okay. Well, this is the next item. It's a travel foldable backpack. Now, look how little and
jealous
thin, because we don't even have this.
I have to tell you that Frank had to rip this out of my hand. He said, this is not going into our stash of bags.
Right.
You don't need another bag.
Right.
We have
enough
we
with
have
bags.
a foldable, collapsible duffel. But I said, this is so cute. It's perfect.
It is. It says it's durable nylon material, foldable backpack, ultra lightweight travel bag. Oh, goodness.
It's really, really cool.
I better not read any more because he will want to keep it.
I know. And I've gone back to the store 3 times to try to find it.
And they're all
out.
All out. So this will be good for the winter.
This will be good. They had 2 colors. Damn it, I should have bought one.
I know.
But they had a blue
learn.
and they had a gray. Who makes this? This is made by Travel.
This is made by Travel.
There's this company called Travel, and their
Yes.
logo's a smiley face.
Yes, isn't that cool? That'll make you happy.
Well, it would make me happy.
I know, but sorry, let's move on from that. You're not getting it.
All right.
And the last item.
The last item is
it's so cute.
It is. This is what we use on our cruises.
Ooh.
This is a Bluetooth speaker. It's wireless. It's rechargeable.
Up to 4 hours of playtime. Portable speakerphone. Takes calls in between the music.
Yes.
Wireless up to 30 feet. I'm reading the back of it. It's very fascinating.
So if you are in port, because I don't turn my cell phone on unless I'm in port. I don't use my cell phone at all on the cruise other than to take pictures. But there's been occasions when we've been in port and I've called my mother-in-law or I've called my mom. Or
We just get off the pier and we're like, hey, we're here in St. Juan. Just want to let you know we're having a great time. Sucks to be you. You're not here.
And so anyways, if you have your Bluetooth speaker with you and you're playing music, let's say you're on the beach, and your phone rings, it'll take the call right through here.
Yeah.
It's really, 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 really cool.
It is cool, and it's so cute.
It's made by, I forget who it's made by. Oh, it's made by HMDX, and it's the Chill Bluetooth speaker. I don't know if you can see it up against my pink. It's up against my pink. But it's a red Bluetooth speaker, and we just love it.
We love it, but we're not keeping it. Because the winner...
No, but we have one.
The winner is getting it.
We have one. We don't need one.
And who is the winner? Because we're talking about all this stuff, $100 value.
So remember,
in this swag bag giveaway of an assortment of really cool stuff for your next cruise.
So remember, this encompasses all 4 social medias.
That's right.
It does Facebook, YouTube, Instagram,
and Twitter. So we gathered all the names.
Put it in a random generator.
Right.
And
I sliced them all up. We put them in a big old bowl. Oh, Lord.
See, I was trying to make it sound all tacky.
Yeah,
well, it was a lot of work.
It was a lot of Frank with the scissors, slicing up the names. And before each name had the letter code F for Facebook, T for Twitter, Y for YouTube, and I for Instagram before the name. So we picked a winner. And this one is from YouTube. It's a YouTube winner.
It's a YouTube subscriber.
And again,
and it was all random, but I want to tell you because I don't know, because I haven't cross-referenced everybody.
So I don't know if this person...
So we don't know if this person is following us on all the other social medias or not. If they were, then they had 4 chances in this drawing. If they weren't, they only had 1, let's say. Maybe they're only following us on YouTube, and they're damn lucky. But I'm telling you, the winner is...
Dun, 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 dun. The winner
is CJ Clover.
CJ, congratulations.
Yes, please, CJ. You have to let me know if you're on following us on any of the other
other than the
social
YouTube.
medias. But I also want to tell them all. What do we want to tell them all? You might not even know.
Uh-oh. I don't think I like that.
Guess what we're on now?
What are we on?
We are on Snapchat.
Oh, that's right. We're on Snapchat now.
We're on Snapchat. Our name
Holy
is...
Hannah.
Our name on Snapchat is Cruising with We because it's not... Our name is too long. So it's CRUISINGWITH WHE.
We.
And that's on Snapchat.
Right.
It should be easy to find. I'll put that all in the link in the description of how you can find us everywhere.
Right. So,
And CJ, get a hold of us.
Get a hold of us through.
You can email us at cruisingwithwheels@rochester.rr.com. It's coming up right down here. You can message us through Facebook. On Facebook, we're www.facebook.com/cruisingwithwheels. You can direct message me through Instagram, where we're Cruising with Wheels, or you can tweet me like a bird on Twitter.
So, CJ, get a hold of us so that we can kind of connect with you one-on-one and get all your information so we can pack up this big old swag giveaway and ship it right to your house.
That's right. So congratulations from all of our subscribers, I'm sure.
Right.
And congratulations from myself and Frank. And until next time, we want to remind everyone, first and foremost,
Absolutely.
follow us on all of our social media, including Snapchat, because we're giving you a peek into our personal lives with the My Memories feature. And
It's crazy.
it's nuts. I make him do all the little
He makes me do all these crazy things.
crazy little videos and things. But we want to say travel safe.
And cruise often.
Bye-bye.
Bye.